All right, this is a quick demonstration of how to use Jam Launch to create a multiplayer game in Godot 4.1. We'll start by going to godotengine.org and downloading the Godot engine. Once we have that, we'll go to app.jamlaunch.com, sign in, and download the example plus add-on for Godot 4.1. Once we have the files, we'll extract them, and we will open the example project in the Godot editor. The first time we open it, we'll get import errors from the add-on, so we will reload the project. And now that everything's imported, it should work fine. We can see we have a simple game over here, and we can see that the Jam Launch editor plugin is loaded over here. So if we click on that, we log in there, and then add a project. We can click Prepare Release. And what that does is it takes your local game files, so this local game that you're working on, it uploads it to the Jam Launch cloud, and then Jam Launch exports a Linux client, a Windows client, and a Linux server for your project. It makes the clients available for download via this download link, and it makes the server provisionable automatically via the Jam Launch API, which the Jam Connect node helps your game hook into. So once these jobs are done running, we'll be able to take this download link and we'll be able to download just the client binaries for Windows or Linux. And if we make the project public, we'll then be able to share that link with our friends so that they can also download it. Because what's the point in making a multiplayer game if you're not going to play it with your friends? All right, so we can download the client. We can also connect to that server that can be automatically provisioned from the development environment. So if we run a couple instances here of our project and then create a session, it's going to hit that Jam Launch API and start spinning up the server for the project. We can then join from other clients, or your friends could join. And then when you click start, the game starts. And your clients connect to the remote server running in the Jam Launch cloud. And everything is sort of managed nice and neatly for you, so you can just focus on the game logic. Also, so that you don't need to keep preparing new releases when you want to test new functionality, when you make a debug build of your project, so when you run it in the editor, for example, there's this DevTools option, so you can just quickly start a local server or join a local server. And that way you can quickly iterate on your project and the multiplayer logic without needing to worry about pushing all the files to the server. But of course, it's also still pretty quick to test with the remote server if you want to benchmark latency things or network traffic. All right. I think that pretty much covers it for the basics. The full public version of this will be coming soon. Right now, there is a limited beta release. So if you're a game developer and you have a great idea for a multiplayer game that maybe this will help enable, definitely reach out. If you are a game developer and you have a terrible idea for a multiplayer video game and you think that this could help you out, please reach out. Thank you.